Our other top story here at 5, new information tonight into the deadly shooting by police of a man suffering from a mental health crisis.
At 4 o'clock, we talked about what police are trained to do in these intense situations. Now we're talking about what we all should do to get the right help for someone in crisis. Paula Tutman went one-on-one with Chief White today. She joins us now live with more on that conversation. Paula.
Yeah, hi everybody. In fact, before the chief probably started heading to Mara's location, he sat down with me. We had a long-ranging conversation about mental health and policing, particularly because we're also talking to other experts about a simple question, and that is, when you're dealing with mental health and policing, how safe is it really for the person suffering from mental health if the police are called? The family of 22-year-old Porter Burks raised an important point.
I hate to say, if anyone out here that have a family member, a loved one, or even a neighbor that's suffering from mental illness, help them yourself. Don't call 911. They might not make it.
It really begs an important distinction: acute episodes of mental illness and acute confrontation with police.
Okay, hey, can you listen to me? What? Can you just set that knife down and we'll talk? I promise. Here, we'll put everything away. We just need you to drop the knife.
Darnell Blackburn is a former officer, Michigan State Police training curriculum creator, and implicit bias facilitator.
Those officers, from what I saw and them engaging this gentleman, they did a fantastic job of engaging and asking questions and doing everything they could to de-escalate the situation.
Yes, Porter was wielding a knife.
It was a pocket knife.
It was an 8-inch folding knife.
He had a knife. And so in this, Paula, it's hard for me to even equate the idea of, we all have biases. We all have these biases that show up in every facet of how we see things and how we see people specifically. But bias can be tossed out the window when you have a person who has a lethal weapon in their hand. It doesn't become an issue of black, white, purple, or green. It becomes an issue of a lethal weapon is a lethal weapon.
Today, Detroit Police Chief James White, who himself has advanced training in mental health, has a needle to thread when asked point blank, is it safe to call police if someone is suffering from an acute mental health crisis and can be considered dangerous?
The answer is you have to call police. I mean, we are part of the process. Our job, our priority is to keep our community safe. And if this person is exhibiting behavior that puts themselves or others at risk, then call the police.
It's the best viable option that you have.
Listen, I want to talk a little bit about these numbers. The calls that police are getting for service for mental health, they are staggering. And the police chief and I talk about those numbers. Tonight at 11, we're going to go into those numbers. And you might not be surprised to hear this. The mental health calls are going up, and we still have 2 months in the year. How does he thread this needle? That part of the story tonight at 11, guys.
Yeah, it is a very serious crisis. All right, Paula, thank you.